As we approach the last week of March, the first Sunday of Lent, how do you, listeners, plan this blessed time toward resurrection? I pray that you will enjoy the grace of reconciliation and healing in the word of the Lord delivered today and take a new step forward. Everyone has a dream of living a happy and fulfilling life. As a child, we must have cherished unspoiled dreams, hopes for the future, and prayers for our own lives to be a beautiful love for the world. Maybe that innocent and clear image of the old days was as beautiful as the work we never wanted to lose. We are His handiwork, created in Christ Jesus. However, what we go through in life teaches us that no one can live alone. In other words, everyone is a social being and a relational being. Relations means accepting of being different from me. Therefore, contrary to our intentions, we experience pain and sorrow, and we also accept the pain that human relationships are not easy in the world. At the same time, we struggle with our own feelings of atrophy and pain, and sometimes we stumble because of the shame that we feel small and humble about our existence. It is as if a beautiful piece of art was covered with dust and lost its original color. When this happens, our self-esteem declines and we are tempted to deny our identity. In today's Gospel, we hear the confession of the younger son who fell down from the midst of the world. I no longer deserve to be called your son. Treat me as you would treat one of your hired workers. This may be what we are today, or it may be the mind of someone else standing next to us. Where should I go? How should I go? We are frustrated and want to ask, show me the way. However, if there is a place to return to, despite the bitter feelings at this time, where is it? Can you go back to your father's arms again, like the younger son of today's Gospel? How is the name Father remembered by you? Is that name fear? Is it comfortable? Is it difficult? Is it a name that gives stability? Today, I have removed the reproach of Egypt from you. Why am I so thankful for these words today? God's comfort in saying that He will wash away the sorrows of slavery of the people of Israel, who have been oppressed for countless years. It is because God's love that wipes away the tears engraved on the wounds caused by conflict and antagonism moves us deeply. I no longer deserve to be called your son. Before the son who is begging for forgiveness can even begin by asking him to be one of the hired workers, the father embraces him warmly and tries to give him the good things. A father never permits his beloved son to be called by another name. Now we must celebrate and rejoice because your brother was dead and has come to life again. He was lost and has been found. Father and son, what must exist between them? It is not the coldness of judgment, prejudice, or condemnation, nor the thick wall of disappointment. His compassion, boundless longing, and endless love for his son only fill the gap. Where love abounds, there is no room for anything but love. Forgiveness accomplished with such fullness of love. It is to restore the name of Son of God, Son of the Father, to the lost Son. It is not just a restoration to the original state, but a new step toward a more mature, deeper, and more radiant work. If anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old is gone. See, it's new. God has entrusted us with a word of reconciliation, reconciling the world to Himself in Christ. Reconciliation is not just about offsetting wrongdoing. It is to feel one another with deeper love and move forward. We are invited to be embraced in the warm arms of God the Father, who opens a new world to His Son with forgiveness without hesitation, filled with true love. I pray that the journey of Lent and resurrection, filled with true forgiveness and love, will be blessed as well.